So I was just thinking, it's quite interesting, that when you train in this way, when you're able to just leave your mind be and not engage with the risings in your mind, you're just able to leave them as they are, you don't lose anything in terms of being able to see what's going on directly. What you do lose is all the emotion around it, all the struggle around it, all the suffering. Because the suffering is something extra that we add in. So let's take the most extreme example. You're on your deathbed, you're dying, right? You could panic. Won't do you any good. Or you could just accept the fact that you're dying. And as I said in a much earlier one, you could be interested to say, well, what's this like? I'm about to find out if there's anything continuous after death. This is interesting. And I think this is what happens when you train in this way of being able to just leave your mind alone. You still see everything. You still experience exactly the same stuff. You experience the same stuff. But because you haven't solidified, because you're remaining in this open, spacious space, then what happens to you is quite different. Okay? And that's the whole point of this. You could call it non-meditation, this meditation practice that we do. That is the whole point of it. It's just this, being able to leave your mind. There's no intelligence involved here. There's no intellectual thing involved. Sorry, there is intelligence. You don't have to analyze anything. You just leave it. So let's do a little bit of that. Whatever comes into your mind, it's okay. Don't confuse yourself. Just leave it. Again and again and again. Just leave it. You don't need to do anything. You discover it's all okay. It's just movement. Beautiful movement. If, on the other hand, the movement is bothering you, just switch to a different channel. Listen. And then drop. Don't reject the thoughts. Only if it's really disturbing you, switch to listening and then drop again. Some nagging thought that keeps coming back, disturbing thought, switch to listen and then drop and rest. It's only a thought. You're in control by being open. Don't hold on to anything, even the feeling of stillness or of peace. Don't hold on to it. Don't try to sustain it. Just be open. So that thing that I said at the end is very, very important. Because the big obstacle for a practitioner, for a meditator, is that when you sit like this, certain rather lovely feeling. I think you feel it a little bit now. Like a spaciousness, right? Our problem is that we say, yes, that's what I want. That's what I want more of. That's what I must sustain. That's killing it. That's judgmental, grasping mind coming in. So this is what I meant by even let go of this feeling. Just be happy with whatever feeling comes. The purpose of the meditation is not to create this lovely feeling. The purpose of the meditation is to free you. Also from lovely feelings. You open. And when you're open like that, what you're actually experiencing is the same mind as a Buddha has, as a fully enlightened master has. That's what you've got. That's what's hidden underneath all that conditioning. And you get there by leaving everything in its own natural state, without manipulating, without hope and fear, just being open. And that concludes the voting of the Irish jury, or Spanish jury.